Hi everybody, Donna and Karen here
Hello.
at the Outfitters, and we thought we would do another one of these because we're leading up to Thanksgiving. What do you think? Of course, now next week we are going to have a wine and cheese tasting, so that's going to be our, kind of more geared towards Thanksgiving. But I know that everybody, once they start thinking about having people over, and maybe there's some things that you don't have that maybe you need, because we're every year, don't you think, Karen? Every year we get the last minute, somebody running in needing a roasting pan, needing a thermometer, needing something. Anyway, so I thought we would go over some of the stuff that we have for entertaining at Thanksgiving time, so that you know that we have it. Shall we show our little display, our little Thanksgiving display here?
Happy fall.
Happy fall, y'all. So we do have, like the actual turkey, and my favorite is the Swedish dishcloth, which if you haven't had a Swedish dishcloth yet, you absolutely have to, and maybe this is the time to do a turkey Swedish dishcloth. I've got, these are, I'm not going to pull it out because everything's going to fall down, but these are the corkback hard placemats, and they've got a turkey on them, and then there's matching napkins that can go with that.
Magic towel.
Yep, tea towel. And then there's some other, there's a fall plate or a tablecloth and matching napkins. And let us not forget Stonewall Kitchen's cranberry horseradish sauce. If you haven't tried that with your turkey, it's an absolute must. It will be at your turkey table every year once you try it. It's incredible. It's cranberry sauce with a zing of horseradish in it, and it makes it so good. And it's great on sandwiches the next day too. Yeah. What else do we have on this?
Well, these are kind of cool. This is a hand warmer mug. So it's got a little pocket. Drink your tea or your cocoa like this. Warms you up, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's got a little to and from tag on it. It's a cute gift, or just a gift to yourself, but kind of a unique thing. Oh, and there's even left-handed ones.
But I didn't show the turkey gravy boat.
Yeah, that's pretty cute.
Pretty cute. I almost knocked that over. Let's go around the corner to some other serving dishes, something that you might want. My favorite is the chip and dip. I think it's genius. The little dip has its own cover, so and it's removable. It's not attached. That's a great set. Oh, and I love these too. These are the little appetizer plates, and each plate is a little bit different, and I just love that set. Now, most of this is China, but most of the dishes here are melamine. So, they're great for, you can get a lot in something like that. A big salad bowl.
They're good for travel, if you're going somewhere safe.
Well,
they're good for traveling. I know some people are still going to be doing that.
And they're saying that we're supposed to be, if we're blending households, we're supposed to be doing outside. So you may be out on your patio for Thanksgiving, right?
Yep.
Where,
it's looking that way.
I know. And moving down, Karen's going to pull out
a couple. Speaking of melamine, so this looks like the real deal, like this mixed material, stone, marble, wood, but this is all genuine plastique.
It looks cool,
but it looks real. This is one of my favorites.
I know,
really
and
like
that
this
can
one.
be a beautiful cheese platter,
cheese
right?
Board or
any kind of appetizers, right? On that, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, I really like that one. And then these have been really popular, and they're kind of unique. They have this different shape.
But again,
they've got little feet on the bottom.
but they're real light and easy to handle.
Yep.
Oh, and that bottom piece is a Lazy
That's
Susan.
a Lazy Susan. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. Oh, make sure they understand that yeah. Thanks. Cool. And then there's some smaller cheese boards.
Yeah, these are really cute.
I mean, you could even do up individual appetizer platters
sure, yeah.
for each person,
Yeah.
right? That could
There's
be cool.
One and another pattern up here. These are really cute, though. These are ceramic.
And I did want to mention, or I guess I already did mention, that, we always get the last minute, do you have, this, do you have that? And here's the turkey baster. There's always at least a handful of people that come in for a turkey baster.
That's like the best one I've ever seen.
I know, right? Because it comes with the brush that to clean it out with, and it comes with a basting brush nozzle that's removable.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
I know, it's really cool. And just in case, the mashed potato masher, come on. And if you're really want to be fancy, you can even do a ricer. We got a ricer. Not too many people even know what that is. Then come around this way.
Thank you guys for being open.
Because this for sure is what you're going to need. So we've got all the thermometers and probes. So we've got the regular instant read. In fact, we've got the one, I don't know if you can see this. This is the large dial. So you don't have to put your glasses on to see it. This is my favorite. And then we've got the kind of meat thermometer that goes into the bird and stays in the oven. And then all the programmable ones that you can program it. The probe goes into the bird, and this part obviously stays out of the oven, and you can program it to whatever you need it to do.
Oven thermometer.
Oven thermometer.
That's a biggie this time of year.
Right, and timers. We got timers, and string to truss up the bird. So hopefully, I think we've got you covered with that kind of stuff. And that leads around to Karen.
Okay. Well,
Karen's got a few things she wants to show you.
This is one of my little pet sections. I've been told that I can be difficult to shop with because when I go into a store, I have to smell every soap. And it's true.
So she has smelled every single soap that's there.
Soap, right. This is a little pet section of mine, and I'm just going to focus on a couple lines here. They're not the biggest lines that we carry, but they're near and dear to me because they are, well, number one, they're great products, but they're also small producers and local or local-ish producers. And I just think, especially now, things being what they are and times being a little tricky for people, that it might just be a nice time to kind of give a shout out to some of these guys because they are doing a really great job here. So one, and these are from right here in Borrego. This gal actually is Steph's neighbor. Sudsy Sue, Susan Redland, has been making these soaps right here in town for several years.
And she just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
She's like really fine-tuned her craft.
Yeah, she has. They're super colorful. This one reminds me of Play-Doh. They're super colorful. They've got a pretty concentrated fragrance, so they're great to stick in a guest bathroom or to put in a drawer until you're ready to use them. One of our biggest little souvenir items. They've all got a name, like a desert tumbleweed swirl.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, that's Ocotillo bloom, Anza's cactus apple. This is cute, Borrego Nights. I gotta get the paper up there, but there's a moon in there. So she just does a really great job. She's been doing it for a long time. And then, let's see, these guys are relatively new to us. This is a couple from up in Julian, young family, got a baby and another one on the way if he's not here yet. This is kind of like a giant chapstick, but it's a lotion. So really great for this time of year. It's so dry here. So this is really great for like your knees, elbows, your heels.
Oh, yeah, heels.
Stuff
Oh,
like
my
that.
gosh.
Yeah. And it just works like a giant chapstick. And they have all these lip balms in great flavors. Orange, like kind of unusual
And they're all
flavors.
natural.
These are all natural, yeah. Like orange, lemon, lavender, kind of interesting flavors, and one that has no flavor at all, because there's always somebody that wants that no flavor. These folks also are making Borrego Springs bumper stickers for us, which I should have grabbed a couple, but we have them over in our souvenir. Sorry, my mouse is crawling around. We've got them over in our souvenir section. We've got 3 different Borrego Springs bumper stickers that they're doing. Super nice people right up in Julian. And also in Julian, and they've been a favorite of ours for a few years now, is Add Joy. That's all of this. And they make just really great, organic, totally natural,
if you're all concerned about
vegan,
what you put on your body
Yeah.
as much as what in your body.
great herbal scents, great consistency in their product. Just I can't say enough good things about them. No artificial anything. Just do a really fabulous job.
Yeah,
I know we all use it here.
Essential oils and all that.
Things are diving off the shelf. Some of our favorites here, I think, are the activated charcoal face scrub. We love their soaps. The lavender lotion. I know Paige loves the sugar scrub. I think probably our unanimous favorite is this clearing home and body spray. Their sprays are so good that you can spray them right on yourself. You can either use this as a room spray or a linen spray, or you can spray it right on your body.
I spray it on my pillow every night before I go to bed.
I do too.
It sits right on my end table.
This one, clearing, is just, I think, everybody's favorite. It's got a really clean, fresh, woodsy kind of a scent, and it just makes the air smell clean, like a clean forest after the rain. It's just the best. We love their stuff. And then
another new.
Yeah, these guys are brand new to us. This is a family. They're in Oceanside, so not right next door, but close enough. Close enough we can call them local. It's Surface. This is a family business. It's mom and dad, and I believe there are 2 sons. I think they're in their early 20s. They do vegan, reef-safe sunscreens. We've got their Sheer Touch, which is a 50 SPF, and their Clear Zinc, which is also 50, an after sun spray, a tinted mineral face stick. We've even got a hand sanitizer from them. Also their lip balms, and we've had a lot of requests for lip balms and higher SPF, which is kind of hard to come by, but theirs are 30 and 50, which is pretty great. These are unscented. Their Sheer Touch has just a light tropical fragrance, very light, not overwhelming at all, really nice. We've been really happy with their products so far, and they're just brand new to us. So I think that's all I want to say here. I just want to kind of call out some of these guys that are working so hard, just these mom and pops like us that are
and you're not the only one that has brought in new stuff.
Nope.
I've got some new candles.
Yeah.
They're not mom and pa new candles, but they're new. So I want to do a little call out for these guys. Oh, first let me remind you that again at your Thanksgiving table, should you need some candles, we've got the all important root candles that we've always carried that are absolutely the best. They non-drip. They won't get all over unless you're in a really big draft, but they won't get all over your table or anything. They're the best. Anyway, so my 2 new lines are this Capri Blue, which the pack, they're actually, it was one of my sales reps that said, you absolutely have to try this because it's my #1 line in all of my stores. So I said, all right, we'll do it. It's all about the scent and the packaging. They really get involved in their packaging and making it pretty. all the products are completely natural, cruel-free. They never use, you know, animal testing or anything like that. The fragrances, they have a ton of fragrances. It was so hard for me to figure out which, you know, how to limit it. But I went with first their #1 fragrance, which is, they call it Volcano. That's what started the business. And it's in, you know, whatever packaging they decide to do, they do the Volcano fragrance in everything because it's their #1. And it is kind of, it's citrusy with like kind of a vanilla note to it or something, you know. It's but citrus is the overwhelming fragrance. It's really lovely and it's good for any room. So I think it's because it you know, like everyone loves that clean citrus flavor smell.
Look at this, so fancy.
Fancy.
Wouldn't that be beautiful in your boudoir?
There you go. Speaking of boudoir, you might want to go to, you want to pick this one up. So that's Blue Jean, and that's my favorite scent. And Blue Jean, again, is, well, they call it a mix of citrus and floral and woods and patchouli. And, I mean, they just keep listing all these things.
This is a little spicier.
Yeah, it is. So I think it's the patchouli in there that that takes, and the citrus kind of, rather than smelling citrus, I think it just makes it so it's not, you know, it warms it a little bit.
Yes.
But that is a very personal kind of fragrance. So I also brought it in the spray cologne and the body lotion.
This is a little purse size atomizer.
Right. And I just love that fragrance. The third one, I want to do, and this is the smoked clove and tobacco. And I don't know, for some reason I love all those smoky, tobacco-y kind of fragrances. You know, we've had it in some of our other lines, and it's a manly smell, but very homey. Yeah, you know, you just got to smell it. I love it. It's a really nice blend.
And these jars are really, they're really nice.
Yeah, and they burn forever. I forget what the hours is on all of those, but they burn forever. And we've got some Christmassy ones that are supposed to be coming. Hopefully they're not going to back order them on me. And that's Crystal Pine, so we'll have a pine scent by Christmas, hopefully. And of course, you know, we have all the root candles that we always have. The other line I want to show you is Marmalade of London. And this line is out of Britain. Everything is made in Britain. And again, all natural. The candles are 100% soy. And the fragrances are incredible. Again, I have to go to my favorite one, and that's that Bergamot Rose. I want to grab.
That's this one.
Yeah.
Oh, well, here we go.
Yeah, right.
So this is what these look like.
And this one smells like, well, there's the floral note of rose, but they also mix in lavender and lily and geranium, and then they mix that with some wood flavors and again patchouli, and so there's spice.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there, and that's just my absolute favorite.
These burn for ages too. So I've burnt this size, and I couldn't believe how long it lasted.
Yeah, it's pretty pretty incredible. And then there's the grapefruit and pimento.
That's my favorite. I love anything with grapefruit.
Well, and so it's got a peppery, you know,
a little
peppery kick to it, right? So it's and it's not just grapefruit; it's grapefruit and lemon and pepper. So that's another really clean fragrance, just beautiful. And for the holidays, we've got frankincense, and that again is so it doesn't necessarily smell just like church, like frankincense, right? They've mixed 3 different wood fragrances in there. I know there's cedar and 2 others, and I forget what else they've mixed in there, but the mix just mellows it out, and it is absolutely lovely. So that comes in the candle, and also these come in diffusers. So diffusers have been hard to find lately. They were really big for a while, and now a lot of my lines have taken the diffuser out. So, but now we've got diffusers in these fragrances.
They're nice to put in a small space where you don't want smoke, or you don't want to leave a candle burning, or, you know.
Right, right. Yeah,
And then with the Bergamot Rose, we have a hand and body wash and a hand and body lotion as
right,
well.
because again, that could be, you know, a fragrance on your body.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely lovely. And I'd be remiss if I didn't show some of our placemats and tabletop stuff for your Thanksgiving table or for your holiday table. We just got, today, this one came in, and it's agaves, and I just think it's absolutely beautiful. Matching napkin, and there's tea towels that go with it as well in 2 different patterns. And this is a company that we just started working with, although they've been around forever. And just the feel, I don't know, it feels like they've got some linen.
They are, a lot of them are, they're either cotton or cotton and linen, and the quality of the fabric is really good.
It's really,
they
really
feel
nice.
really, really nice.
Yeah, I'm in love with this company. And then, Corey, if you go around that way with the camera, I'll come around this way, because on this side, we've got more of the Southwest look. And we do really well with the Southwest. So, you know, we've been carrying these placemats for years, and it's hard to keep them in stock. In fact, I just noticed that somebody walked off with a bunch of those today. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get some more of those. So we hope we've got you covered for Thanksgiving, and maybe even giving you some ideas for some Christmas gifts as well, with some of your personal care stuff. And I do want to remind you that we have a website, BorregoOutfitters.com, and so a lot of items you can actually get on our website. And I do want to remind you too that we are staying open, even though California Southern California has gone into the purple zone. You know, we're still open every day, but we're at 25% capacity. So we will watch to be sure that that the store doesn't get too crowded on anybody. But we're open.
Yeah. So far so good. We've got some room in here for people to spread out, and we've had people in lately just, you know, trying to take advantage of you know, being a little bit quieter right now to do their Christmas shopping and avoid the rush. So keep that in the back of your mind, because it's going to be real hard for everybody to herd in at the last second. You know who I'm talking about.
Right. So thanks for joining us this week, and next week is going to be the wine and cheese with Marcia. Yeah. I know, it's going to be fun.
Cheese is back. Yay.
Cheese is back, right. We've got the cheese case going.
Well, and they can pre-buy the wines too.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right.
So come in beforehand and get the wine, and they can taste.
Yeah,
you can taste
right
along.
You can pre-buy the cheese too.
Sure,
I'll let you know what cheeses
you can join our party.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So we hope to see you next week. We hope to see you in the store. We hope to see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.